There's another thing we're happy about, though.
Yes.
The Great Vault.
The Great Vault.
Which, is really funny because they initially told us the Great Vault would have a fallback currency that we care about. And then they gave us 750 Stygia. Come on. So that was silly and ridiculous. They're now trying to fix that, where you will basically get from the token as your fallback option from the Great Vault, you'll get 3 tokens.
Yep.
And these 3 tokens, each token can be traded into a vendor for either 250 Soul Ash, 500 Stygia, or 175 Anima. And you can mix and match that however you please.
Which
I'll
is
definitely say.
cool.
175 Anima? Really? Turn your Great Vault into 3 world quests?
Yeah, or well, actually
Really
less
good.
world quests once people upgrade their
Yeah.
buildings.
That Anima's real stingy. So I'm going to hit them with
Yeah.
that. But broadly speaking, there's more player choice here. You know,
Yeah.
you can funnel it to whatever Shadowlands currency you want.
Yeah.
So, good, better.
Yeah, it's like,
Better for sure.
do you want Soul Ash because you couldn't be bothered going into Torghast? Do you want Stygia because you couldn't be bothered going into the Maw or Korthia and want those conduit upgrades? Or do you want Anima because, I don't know. There you go. Well, I guess if that's halfway to your weekly quest from just
I suppose
your attendance token of merit. So that's pretty good.
Yeah, but yeah, it's a weird thing. If as it says in our doc, like, why was it not like this at launch? Why they launched it thinking 750? I mean, maybe they genuinely thought 750 Stygia would be exciting. I don't know.
I imagine. I mean, this gets back to a
this
point.
gives you 1500 Stygia if you put them all into Stygia.
Yeah, so like this kind of gets back to what we say a little bit, maybe too often for their taste, but the fact that they seem to drink their own Kool-Aid until the patch or expansion launches, and then they get the full barrels of feedback. But I think they probably did completely believe that 750 was more than enough Stygia and people would be happy for it.
Yeah, I'm almost terrified that it seems like they thought the Maw was like a good thing that people should have been doing and would have really enjoyed doing, and I don't feel that was the case.
I imagine in a perfect world it would have been,
Yes, absolutely.
and that's what they wanted to.
But I think sometimes, it comes down to accepting reality,
Yeah.
and
Yep.
maybe didn't happen. I'm happy about this.
Yeah.
Happy about the other change.
That's
We've
good.
had happy times so far in this stream. That's quite nice.
Yep.
It's quite nice. Now maybe we'll have to go to an unhappy time soon.
Do we? Let's see. It's all right, I think.
Oh, the Soul Ash one's
Yeah,
good.
Soul Ash
Okay,
fine.
one final happy before we talk about Conduit Energy. So,
Woo.
Soul Ash, right.
Yeah.
So basically what happened is they had made it so that you have this thing called Package Soul Ash. You could purchase it from a broker vendor inside a Torghast run, and you could only buy it once per run, and it cost 1,500. So it was very annoying. It's like you have to go into Torghast, go through multiple floors, just to reach a vendor so you can buy the thing, so you can then quit your Torghast run before it's done and post that to your alt. Obviously stupid, obviously something that would feel to players like just trying to hoodwink them into doing another Torghast run they don't want to do. The good news is Blizzard have changed that. There's an NPC in Korthia. You can spend 300 Soul Ash to get a bind on account item. You send that to your alt. When used, gives you 250 Soul Ash.
Very good.
Yeah.
Almost.
Oh, almost.
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's just the idea that it's like 350 down to 250. That's more expensive than before.
Oh, the tax.
Yeah, because the tax used to be 200 out of your 1,500. Now it's 250 out of your 1,500. And you're like, I mean, I get it. I understand it. That's fine. But I'm just like, why? Just let us have our Soul Ash, please. Like, why?
Yeah, no,
Why do you have to put? I mean, this one isn't some sort of massive one, but why do you have to put the little eggplant in the salad? Like, no one wants it. No one wants it. Yeah.
Scream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I've got it. This is actually them venting their frustrations of being Californians.
Oh,
They're just
yes,
like-
because they have to pay their massive tax rate, don't they?
Yeah, they're just like, fuck, the players will get to feel what we feel today. Here's hard-earned stuff gone.
Oh, man. Yeah, but like, so that is a little bit unfortunate. I think they have done that with loads of similar items as some sort of tax in the past.
Yeah.
This is basically great, though, because what this means is that whenever, let's just say, for my own player experience, which I'll be easiest able to speak to, one of the things I want to dabble in the next patch is Fury Warrior PvE, Arms Warrior PvP. Okay,
Brief.
I'm going to need to get Is that brave?
Yeah, just from doing 2 specs, like.
Oh, of course, yes. Maybe I will finally feel conduit energy. But yeah, it's that sort of situation there where now I'm far more likely to do that. I'm going to feel far better about that because I can just get a legendary. Just do the stuff in my main. That character can now go do its thing. Yep. It's not going to have to go through this sort of boring process of grinding up a bunch of layers of, of Torghast and trying to, get the gear to get far enough in Torghast to actually get the thing just so I can get the Soul Ash, just so I can go and do the thing that I want to do. So I really like this change. I am glad that they listened and put this vendor here so that it's actually good and player usability. That is something that I think the developers of like SaaS, software as a service, they think about. The people who make, apps and phones, they always think about user experience. But there are times, I think, where maybe in the game design world, your sort of basics of user experience are not really as prioritized or keenly felt. And this is just a great example of the old solution was not great for the player experience. The new one is far better. So good.